Hi, so we're going to have a quick look at Google Sheets today. So this is what Google Sheets is, like a spreadsheet where you can put data, you can put numbers, you can put names, you can basically store lots of information on there. I've got some data in here. You'll see I've got some people's names down the left-hand column, and then I've got the names of the Star Wars films up at the top, and then the number is just their rating out of 100, their rank. So first of all, we're going to just tidy up a little bit. I find it's really useful if you click and drag and select all of your information, making sure you scroll down if you need to get any here, and then you just go up to the borders and just give it an all borders. It just makes it look a little bit neater and a little bit tidier, as you'll see, so you can know which data you are going to be working with. Another quite handy thing is to kind of make some of the titles a bit bold. So again, I could click and drag all the way along here, and I can either click on the bold button here, or I can press Control B on my keyboard, and that makes them bold, just makes it a bit easier to see the information. You'll notice that when I scroll down, I then can't see what the names of the films are up at the top. So what we can do is we can click on View and Freeze, and then we're going to select one row. Okay, so one row obviously being the top row, 2 rows would be the top 2, and so on and so on. So when we freeze one row and we scroll down, you'll see that the names of the films stay up at the top, and I can scroll down so I could see, for example, what this person here thought of Solo, and I can see there quite easily. Again, if you're going to be scrolling right quite far, you want to see some information over here, you might miss the name. So we can also freeze that column. So we can do View, Freeze, one column. Okay, so then I can scroll right and down. I can still see the names, still see the scores that they were given up there. It's always a good idea to give it a name. So Star Wars film rankings, for example, just so you know where it is saved. Right, the next thing we're going to have a look at is we're going to add up. Now, we could sit here and add up individually all of these scores that the Phantom Menace has got, but actually we can create a total down here. So I'm just going to create a total. I'm going to actually make that bold so I know what it is. Now, in this cell here, up here where there's a little fx sign, we're going to write a function. So what we're going to write is equals capital SUM for the sum, open parentheses, that's the open bracket. Then we need to decide which values we're going to add up. So I want this here, which is going to be B2. So B2. Now I'm not going to type every single, I'm not going to then type comma B3, comma B4, because it's going to take me too long. So what I can do after my first B2, I can put a colon, so that's shift and the button next to L, and then I can find the end value. So the end one is going to be B41, this one here. Capital B, 41, close the brackets, close the parentheses, and then just hit enter. And you'll see there that has added up automatically all of these scores. Okay, so it's automatically given it to that. Now, I don't have to do that with every single one. What I can do is I can right click on that cell, click copy, go to my next cell, right click and paste, and you'll see the numbers are different because the scores are obviously different. So I can literally go along and copy that so I can find out the totals for all of the films